Hi, this is Jim Herries. I want to take you through one of the maps that I created for this air quality story map. Great story map, all about the different ways to look at air quality across the United States at the local level all the way up to the state level. My contribution was this map here, a population weighted analysis and map of states, counties, congressional districts, and finally the underlying air quality hex bins. So map starts out here at the county level, and it's nice. You can kind of see some patterns. If you take a look at the legend, yellow means poorer air quality, and blue means better air quality, right? So you can kind of see some regional trends going on. And if you pick an area you're interested in, I'll pick my home county of San Bernardino County. It'll tell you all about that county. So if you just look at the air quality as estimated across the entire county, it's about 6.6 micrograms per cubic meter. Value of 10 is a meaningful number. Above 10 is an area people might be concerned with. So when we factor in the population, it's actually double that. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about how do we factor in the population. Let's zoom into this county. And right now we're looking at Congressional District 8. It's mostly a desert congressional district. There are cities and towns in this congressional district, but it's mostly desert. So the air quality is perhaps not surprisingly a little bit better than we might expect, but when you factor in population, it's slightly worse. And in my hometown here in Redlands, if we zoom into that, we'll perhaps see why. So here are the units of analysis from the model results. These are all the hex bins, and each hex bin has a value. So if I start out here near Big Bear, a resort community in Southern California, the value of the air quality measurement is 6.46, and as we come towards where I live, 7.78, and it's 7.46. It'll get to a little darker color. Now it's 9.3. We transition across the mountains. We descend into the valley here. And now, boom, it's 13.84. San Bernardino County is 14.14. And here's the difference, right? In this little hex bin, we estimate about 60,000 people live here, where up here near Big Bear, in this same sized area, only 327 people live there. So when we talk about weighting the air quality by where people live, we're saying a lot of people live down here, or over here in Colton, or over here in Fontana. 145,000 people live there, and they sort of measured or modeled, it's a modeled estimate of their air quality is 15 micrograms per cubic meter. It's easy for you to say. But out here, 4,000 people are experiencing much better air quality. So where would you want to live? You might not have a choice, might want to live where the jobs are. So what can we do about that? As we kind of back out and talk to policymakers, I instantly have a useful map here now showing, hey, this congressional district, it's got really great air quality. Well, it's because it's largely a desert community, whereas the more urban districts, they don't have a lot of room to play here, right? The air quality is the air quality. It's already a very dense population in that area, so pretty much everybody's experiencing the same level of air quality. So as you back out a little bit further, you can start to see which congressional districts have better or worse air quality within a state or across states. And then as you back out even further, you can start to look at the counties. Here's all the counties of the Central Valley. Some of them are lighting up, even Fresno County. If you just factor in the measurements across the entire county as if there were no people there, you'd say, yeah, we're averaging about 10.64. But when you look at the air quality above the people, it's significantly higher at 16.06. And this goes all the way out to the state level. So we encourage you to try the map out and kind of take a look at your state and come all the way out and then drill all the way into your local neighborhood and see what things look like.